I guess at some point just avoid the private parts, right? Like that's probably the best way to get into Walmart. But like you could probably do like chocolate dad bods with just like a generic male torso with like a little bit of a gut. Like I feel like that would
Yep.
be pretty funny.
Yeah, we're like that kind of stuff is great. There's also like we're working on You're the Shit. Like little like our new box that's coming out is little mini turds that are like it's like a funny like congratulation box. Um so there's that. But we're also doing like we're doing Halloween costumes this year. Um we're
Nice. That,
doing
that's that's smart.
yeah, we're doing pool floats this year. We're doing ugly sweaters this year, all like dick related. And really just like for me, I'm just like, you know what? I can't advertise. We've built a really good organic funnel. We have a really good kind of that jargon omni-channel marketing. Let's build in and really lean into the niche of that of dicks. So that's where I see that going. And then
On
we can
the
talk about pranks if you want.
on the manufacturing side, if you're coming up with all of these, you're making, what are you guys actually kind of making in-house versus outsourcing, or are you just mainly handling the distribution side?
So we make every edible food, every consumable is made in here in house. All the glitter bombs are made in house. But the cards we have a manufacturer for. The costumes we have a manufacturer for. The ugly sweater we have a manufacturer for. So anything outside of glitter bombs and consumable products, we do outsource. We have manufacturing partners, domestic and overseas.
What does the management slash creative process at your company look like? And I asked this question because like I watched a South Park episode and I'm like, dude, did all these guys just like sit in a room, smoke weed, and be like, we should give Randy massive balls and have him start a weed farm, right? Like I'm just thinking like I have no idea how these meetings even go. And so I'd imagine like you basically with a straight face just looked in the camera and you're like, we're looking to a really serious expansion product line this year. And I'm like, at some point the novelty like wears off and you're actually talking about this like a real business. Like, does it
Yeah.
does it ever get, I don't even know the question I really want to ask. It's like does it ever get to the point where like you are in a room straight face just seriously talking about like no, I think our penis line is going to have to be phenomenal this year?
Yeah, it's really funny you say that. I was just on a call yesterday with my 3D designer, so my CAD designer, and man, those she's this very like feminine woman. She's awesome. Her name's Katie, but like I have to have serious conversations with her. So like I'm modeling a giant turd right now, and like she brings up the SLA or the STL, which is basically the CAD for 3D printing, and we're looking at it. And yeah, you have to have these serious conversations. I always at the end of the call, I'm like, I'm sorry, as always, that we have to talk about this. She's like, it's fine, but yeah, it is to the point where like I have to realistically like, okay, and like, what are the logistics of filling the balls with, marshmallow or like cream or nougat or what are the logistics of getting nuts in the shit or making it like a white dog turd or like
Yeah, that's